G'day and welcome as we go visit the Morrabin Air Museum and have a look at the front half of a Boeing 737-200. Starting off at the front we have the captain's pitot tubes. Then the total air temperature probe. These four numbers are the last digits on the plane's registration. And here we have the nose wheel well. This is where the nose gear folds up. Here we have a gutted piece of the aircraft, which shows some insulation and aircon as well. Here's some information about the plane's history. It's actually pretty good history. This cabin is in a 3-3 layout. We have the cabin crew seats, the overhead bins. It's actually very well preserved here at Morrabin. Got almost everything here actually. Now on the flight deck, I'm sitting on the captain's seat, and here we have some airspeed indicator, attitude indicator, altimeter, vertical speed indicator, a backup, and also some EGT gauges, and the old GPS and flight computers that were on the 737-200. We've got the trim wheel. We have the fire bottle extinguishers for the engine 1, APU, and also the 2. And then a bunch of radio and navigation equipment. Got the rudder trim. Here we have the circuit breaker panel for all the systems. Now moving to the overhead panel, we have a bunch of battery indications, power, oil temperatures, and just a bunch of systems on board the aircraft, including lights and many other things. Here we have the autopilot that we just went past. And here we have the main instrument cluster for the captain again. This is me just having a bit of a play around with the thrust levers. It's actually pretty cool because everything's movable, well most things are movable. The flap extension's movable because there's no wings, so the lines have just been cut. Parking brake, that doesn't do anything. And you can switch all the switches if you want, that's pretty cool. And here we have the steering wheel for use on the ground. Here is seat 1A, the seat of champions, as some people like to call it. Got a flashlight there. We've got a little card here about the jump seat, which is pretty cool. Got a bunch of nice little interesting stuff that I didn't know before. We have the slide there, and the door has been chained up so that no one opens it. The air stair and up sign, which is actually pretty cool. I didn't know they had one of them. More just internal ducting and whatnot. The tray tables just had some random stuff in there. Bunch of switches, which I'm not actually very sure what they are for. And then one last look back and a walk around of the 737-200. This is one of quite a few videos I've planned for the Morrabin Air Museum. As here you can see I'm hopping into a Gloucester Meteor, which is one of the first jet-powered aircraft.